Hello everyone, my name is Nat Satya. I am an integrative health professional, naturopathic nutritionist and health blogger at http://purplefalcon.hubpages.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Health and Beauty Solutions. I hope you like my videos and please feel free to follow me on my blog and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Obesity is a condition where there is an excessively high proportion of body fat. For healthy women, 25% of body fat is acceptable, whereas for males it is 17%. This is because women's bodies are designed to carry more fat tissue to ensure that there is plenty of fuel for pregnancy and nursing, even when food is scarce. This condition is increasingly becoming more prevalent, especially in Western society. The body mass index is a guideline to indicate obesity, and a body mass index above 30 is considered obese. Some health problems that ensue from obesity are excessively large amounts of abdominal fat, increases the body's resistance to insulin, it increases susceptibility to infection, and there's also a high risk of developing coronary artery disease as well as other serious health problems that can cause premature death. Complications of pregnancy and liver damage are also more common in overweight individuals. Obese people also suffer psychologically and physically due to society's pressures of equating beauty, intelligence, and even success with thinness or slimness. Some of the health issues that can result from obesity include diabetes, sleep apnea, cancer, high blood pressure, gastroesophageal reflux, and heart disease. Even though body mass index is a guideline to find out whether you are within the normal range, the overweight range, or the obese range, this is only serving as a guideline, though. It's not the hard and fast rule of health. Some people can actually have a higher body mass index, but they actually have a higher muscle to fat ratio, which actually cancels the body mass index guideline. So it's kind of a balance between the body mass index as well as making sure that you have the right distribution of muscle versus fat. Some causes of obesity include poor diet or eating habits, eating too many calories, as well as a lack of exercise. Other factors that can lead to obesity include glandular malfunctions, diabetes, hypoglycemia, as well as hyperinsulinemia, where there's too much insulin in the body. Obesity has also been linked to food sensitivities and allergies. Heredity influences or gene-related influences may be linked to certain ethnic backgrounds. This gene is actually more often present in North Africans as well as Central Europeans. Some symptoms and signs of obesity include a high body mass index above 30, a high abdominal fat, low muscle to fat ratio, bloating and fluid retention, low exercise tolerance, lethargic or feeling tired all the time, depression or low mood, and having fat. Increased health risks like diabetes, hypertension, arthritis, insulin resistance, fibromyalgia, breast cancer, heart disease, colon cancer, high blood fat and cholesterol levels, lower back pain, congenital defects in offspring, gallstones, medical complications with surgery, depression, sleep apnea, peripheral vascular disease, hormone disorders, especially the sex hormones, decreased aerobic fitness potential, polycystic ovary syndrome, infertility, kidney cancer, stroke, uterine cancer, as well as social isolation. The diagnosis of obesity is usually a measurement of fat percentage, which is greater than 17% in males and greater than 25% of body weight in females. Now we look at the treatments that are offered for obesity. Some conventional treatments include many drugs like phentermine, sibutramine, and orlistat that may be prescribed for obesity. Scientists are also studying hormones and other compounds in blood that regulate food intake, such as ghrelin, leptin, and adenopectin, and hoping to come up with new generations of drugs to help fight obesity. Some diet and lifestyle guidelines to combat obesity include consuming fewer calories than you burn in a day is the only way to lose weight. However, ensure one eats a variety of foods and the right types of foods. Eating more complex carbohydrates that also offer protein. A high protein diet comprising of 30% of protein increases energy expenditure during sleep and wake, satiety, fat burning, and ghrelin levels. Eat fresh fruits and plenty of raw vegetables, like low-calorie vegetables such as broccoli, cabbage, carrots, cauliflower, celery, cucumbers, green beans, kale, lettuce, onions, radishes, spinach, and turnips. Low-carbohydrate fruits include apples, cantaloupe, grapefruit, strawberries, and watermelon. Eat foods raw if possible. If foods are heated, they should be baked, steamed, broiled, or boiled instead of fried or greasy foods. Eat smaller and more frequent, healthy, nutritious meals. Drink alcoholic beverages in moderation, as alcohol provides lots of calories but few nutrients. Also, alcohol includes sugar. As you probably are aware, alcohol is created through a fermentation process, which includes the inclusion of sugar as well as yeast to create alcohol. Also, limit intakes of food and beverages containing added sugar. Exercise caution with so-called fat-free and low-fat foods, as these foods are not calorie-free and are often higher in sugar than normal foods. Try a Mediterranean diet, which is high in fish, whole grains, fruits, nuts, vegetables, and olive oil. This diet is also low in meat, dairy products, and polyunsaturated fats. Also pay attention to trans fats, which is the highest problematic cause of a lot of chronic diseases these days. Focus on eating low glycemic load foods, which include any meat, fish or poultry, fats in reasonable amounts, low-fat dairy products, fruits, and non-starchy vegetables. Anything with grain or rice in it can increase blood sugar and insulin levels. Low glycemic load diets help people to weigh less, have decreased risk of heart disease, diabetes, fatty liver, and cancers. For example, don't eat a baked potato with the same meal as another starchy vegetable like corn. Avoid eating before bedtime and during the night. Night eaters tend to have low melatonin levels, so supplemental melatonin may help. Use wheatgrass to calm the appetite, as well as being a very nutritious whole food source. Use a powdered barley malt sweetener instead of sugar. Increase fiber intake, as this not only helps with filling up the stomach and thus decrease hunger, it also decreases the absorption of excess nutrients and changes your body's hormones so that your body feels full naturally. Try guar gum or psyllium husk. Exercise regularly, namely aerobic exercise. Find out the cause of your cravings. A craving for salt, chocolate, or sugar may indicate an underlying condition such as mineral deficiency, food allergy, hypoglycemia, or hypothyroidism. Frequent bloating and water retention may be caused by excess insulin production, which makes it almost impossible to burn fat. Try to decrease carbohydrate intake and increase protein and healthy fat consumption. Excess sodium intake can also cause sodium retention. Adopt a healthier and more active lifestyle. People who have a high ratio of muscle to fat will have a higher metabolic rate than those that don't. This is because it takes more calories to maintain muscle than fat tissue. Calories derived from fat are more readily converted into body fat than calories from other sources. Only 3% of fat calories are burned in the digestive process, whereas 25% of calories from complex carbohydrates such as fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, are burned during digestion. Gamma-linoleic acid, an omega-6 fatty acid, has been shown to stimulate the body's metabolic ability to burn fat. This ingredient is found in blackcurrant seed oil, flaxseed, and evening primrose oil. And these help to control the metabolism of fats. In particular, it mobilizes the metabolically active fat called brown adipose tissue. But caution, it should be exercised because we need more omega-3s than omega-6, so a crucial balance is important. Some herbs and supplements that can help in obesity include chromium picolinate, 200 to 400 micrograms daily, which will help to control sugar cravings. Lecithin granules, 1 tablespoon 3 times a day before meals, acts as a fat emulsifier that helps break down fats and increases elimination. Calcium, 1.5 grams daily, involves in activation of lipase, an enzyme that breaks down fats for utilization by the body. Coenzyme Q10 to increase energy levels and promote healthy muscle and cardiovascular health. Kelp, 1,000 mg to 1,500 mg daily, contains balanced minerals and iodine which aids in weight loss. Spirulina, as directed on label, taken 3 times a day between meals, is an excellent source of usable protein. It also contains needed nutrients and stabilizes blood sugar, as well as can replace a meal. Vitamin C with bioflavonoids, 3,000 to 6,000 mg daily, is necessary for normal glandular function. It speeds up a slow metabolism and prompts it to burn more calories. L-carnitine, 500 mg daily, helps break up fat deposits and aid in weight loss by giving you more energy. Gamma-aminobutyric acid, taken as directed on the label, suppresses cravings and has antidepressant qualities. L-glutamine, taken as directed on the label, also helps lessen carbohydrate cravings. L-methionine, also taken as directed on the label, assists in breakdown of fat. L-arginine and L-ornithine plus L-lysine, 100 mg of each, taken before bedtime on an empty stomach with water or juice. Careful not to take it with milk. Taken in combination with 50 mg vitamin B6 and 100 mg vitamin B-C for better absorption. These amino acids decrease body fat. DHEA, take as directed on label, it inhibits an enzyme that is involved in fat production. There's a whole long list of other things that actually helps with obesity, some of which includes pyruvate, which when taken directed on the label promotes weight loss and may help reduce body fat. Taurine, a building block for all amino acids, it also helps with fat digestion. Zinc, 80 mg daily, enhances effectiveness of insulin and boosts immune function. Careful not to exceed a total of 100 mg daily of zinc from all supplements combined. Copper, 3 mg daily, is needed to balance with zinc. Vitamin B complex, 50 mg of each major B vitamin, taken 3 times a day for proper digestion, plus extra B2 and B3, 50 mg 3 times a day of each, for efficiency of burning calories, and the latter lessens sugar cravings. Be careful to avoid niacin if you have a liver disorder, gout, or high blood pressure, however. Vitamin B6, 50 mg 3 times a day, helps boost metabolism, and sublingual vitamin B12, 1,000 micrograms 3 times a day, is needed for proper digestion absorption. And para-aminobenzoic acid, or PABA, taken as directed on label, helps to aid carbohydrate and protein utilization. Aloe vera juice helps to improve digestion and cleanses the digestive tract. Amla, AMLA, an Ayurvedic herb, helps to increase lean body mass and reduce fat. Astragalus, to improve nutrient absorption and increase energy. Fenugreek is also useful to help dissolve fat within the liver. Gugul, an ancient Ayurvedic herbal remedy, helps normalize blood cholesterol and triglyceride levels, and is also mildly thyroid stimulating. Gymnema sylvestre, chromium picolinate, L-glutamine, and other nutrients can help control cravings, especially sugar cravings. Prognosis of obesity is good as long as one adopts a healthier diet and lifestyle and engage in regular aerobic exercise, plus looking at portion control. Deal with sugar cravings as well as eating the right types of foods. Maintenance is key to ensure the risk of obesity and developing chronic disease is minimized.